Hello students, today we are going to learn lesson number 1, poem named Past, Present, Future, written by Emile Brontë. In this poem, the poetess Emile Brontë is talking of three times period of past, present and future in three stanzas of the poem. In this poem, there is a conversation between the poetess and the little child, where the child is comparing its life with the three seasons, namely autumn to his past life, spring to his present time, and summer season to show his future life. So let us start with the poem. Students, first I will recite the poem for you. Past, present, future. Tell me, smiling child, what the past is like to thee. An autumn evening soft and mild, with a wind that sigh mournfully. Tell me what is the present hour, a green and flowery spray, where a young bird sits, gathering its power to mount and fly away. And what is the future happy one? A sea beneath a cloudless sun, a mighty, glorious, dazzling sea stretching into infinity. Now students, let us read and understand each stanza one by one. Tell me, smiling child. So here the poet is talking to a little child and she is describing a child as a smiling child. So this shows us that the child is a happy child. So the poetess is asking that the child to tell her what? What the past is like to thee. Here, thee is the old English word, which means the pronoun you. So the poet is asking a smiling child what the past was like to it. The child replies that an autumn evening soft and mild, with a wind that sigh mournfully. Here, autumn is a season wherein the trees shed their leaves. Mild means gentle and sigh is a sad sound that we give. So it is mournfully means it is a sad feeling. So when the child is giving sigh mournfully, that is, it means it is making a sound of sadness. So here the child is telling that his past was like autumn evening, which was soft and gentle, but at the same time there were some occasions where the child was having sad moments in his life. So that's how the child is comparing his past with autumn season. Now let us continue with the second stanza. Tell me what is the present hour. Here the poetess want to know how the present time of the child is. So present time means what is his life like during the present hour. To that the child replies, a green and flowery spray, where a young bird sits gathering it power to amount and fly away. Now green shows the greenery around and flowery spray means flower falling down from the trees. Now this indicates that the child is talking about spring season. Now in spring season all the trees get new leaves and they have new blossoms. That means new flowers are grown on the trees. So it is a very beautiful season where you can see all the greeneries around and all the trees giving fresh flowers. So that is how the child is comparing his life, that is, the present hour, with the spring season, and it is saying that he is very happy and it is comparing it with the spring season. Further, it says that where a young bird sits gathering its power, the power means the strength. The young, that is the little bird, is trying to fly, so it gathering all its strength to be able to fly away. So here the child is saying to mount and fly away. To mount means to get ready, to gather all its strength to fly away. So the child is comparing his life to the young bird's who is gathering all its strength to fly beyond the trees, beyond the sky, and fly right toward the world and explore the world. In the same way, we can compare the child's life, that at this stage the child wants to fly away. So he is gathering all his strength, knowledge, information that will help it one day to go out in the world to make its name and gather achievements. So, that is how we can learn from this poem that we should make a best use of all the things around us, that is, all the knowledge, skill that will help us to become successful in future. Now let us read and understand the last stanza. And what is the future, happy one? In this line, the poet wants to know how the child sees its future or plan for future. To this question, the child replies, a sea beneath a cloudless sun, a might glorious dazzling sea, stretching into infinity. So, let us first understand the meaning of some words that are there in this stanza. Beneath means to underneath. Cloudless means without any cloud in the sky. Mighty means very strong. Glorious means wonderful, happy or joyful. Dazzling means shining brightly. Infinity means it's endless or something which has no end. Stretching means going beyond or far away. So, the child is comparing its future with summer season where it is bright and sunny and you can explore the world. So here the child wants its future to be like the sea. But what kind of a sea? Sea that beneath means underneath upon like a cloudless sun. That is, the sun is not covered by cloud. Now, you know, when there are clouds in the sky, it becomes dark, grey or gloomy. We feel very sad and don't feel like doing anything. So the child does not want that kind of future. The child wants a future that is cloudless. There should be no sadness. It wants his future bright, very sunny around. So it is looking forward a future where it sees his future very bright. In the next line, the child has described sea with lots of adjectives, a mighty, glorious, dazzling, so that the child want its future to like the sea that is mighty, means full of strength, glorious, which means very wonderful, and it want its future dazzling like sea. Dazzling means bright. At the same time, the child is telling that it want its future to stretch beyond. That is, he want to achieve lots of things that is endless things he wants to achieve, and infinity means endless here. So it want its future to continue and successful. So we can conclude that we should plan for our future and work hard. I hope you all understood the poem. Now next, there are hard words with their meaning. Childrens, you have to learn this meaning and write in your notebook one time. Thank you.